Hey guys, it's your buddy Rome. Today we're going to take a look at an interesting product that was sent out to me to review. Now this is a 5-piece product, which is super cool. So you're going to get 2 of these LED lights. Now what's nice about these, if you have a kitchen or a pantry or a closet or maybe even a bedroom, you want to be able to illuminate, these are going to be ideal. So we're going to unbox these. I'm going to show you guys exactly what comes in the box and also some of the controls that were sent out with it. So you actually receive a door control, which is one of those open and close style door controls, which is really nice. You also get a hand controller. Now what this is going to allow you to do is to remotely control the lights, turn the temperature, adjust the temperature, should I say, as well as the intensity of the light. You have a basic timer set in with this little remote as well. And then you also have this motion controller. And basically what this does is whenever someone passes by it, like so, it will turn the lights on in a specific room or in a cabinet or whatever the case it might be. So let's take a look at everything that comes in the box, guys. Take a look at these interchangeable lights and see if they're going to be perfect for your workflow as well. All right, guys, let's get it. Let's go. All right, guys, let's take a look at everything that comes in the box. All right, guys, so what you see here is everything that came in the box. So starting off with the larger of the 2, this one is basically identical. They're almost identical to each other. One of the cool things that I love about these so far is that you can remove this little section right here, and you can actually connect these together and make a larger unit. And you can also do that from the opposite side. So you could expand this, almost indefinitely. And that's going to be the same on this larger one here, as you guys can see. To turn these on, you have a power button, which is switching from on to off. So to on, there we go. Turn both of the lights on. We can turn both of them off. Now, when it comes to pairing them up, you have 2 remotes that come with each one of the lights. So what you would have to do here is first, you're going to pull this little tab that you guys see here. Just pull that out like so. That's going to free up the battery. So that's number 1. Let's go ahead and do the same with this one. Pull out the little tab. And these are pretty much ready to go. Okay, so now when we turn this back on, I can switch it to pairing mode, and it'll start to blink. And then you can just press this, and now it's paired. So now we can turn it on and off from this little remote. Cool, let's go ahead and pair this one up as well. Let's start by turning it on. Hit our pairing button and hold it for a few seconds, maybe about 3 seconds. It's going to go into pairing mode. Just going to press this one and hold it, wait for it to flash, and then it's paired. All right, so now we have both of these paired. So let's take a look at exactly what you get with these. So if you turn these over, you'll see that they have these little magnetic metal plates here that have the 3M tape. These just pop off. Here's your magnets, and those just pop back on like so. So you're going to actually adhere these magnets up underneath whatever it is you want to connect these to, and it's going to make it easy, really easy for you to take them out when it comes time to charge them. Okay, so let me show you guys what it looks like when you actually connect one of these together. So we're going to take this section off real quick here, and then we're going to take off this section, and then these 2 can pair up just like that. And now you have one really long light. And for those who might be curious, yes, you can pair multiple lights up with the same remote. So if you wanted to use the same remote for a variety of different lights, you can pair them all up together. Now they will come with your USB-C to USB-A cable. You get 1 for each one of those for charging the lights. The remotes do require a battery, so you basically just rotate this to the unlock position, like so. Then you can take this apart, you can pull it apart, and then you'll be able to change out the battery. So that's where you find the battery inside, and then you're just going to line that back up again. You guys can see that little notch right there. You're just going to line that little notch up, press it in, and then rotate it back into the lock position, and you're pretty much good to go. All right, so let's take a look at some of the other accessories that are available for it. So this accessory right here is going to be your motion controller. So basically the way this works is anything that moves past this will turn the light on or off. You do have to pair it up as well. You have your on and off switch here. You can set this to auto auto 1, auto 2, and you also have a magnetic plate back here. So you'll be able to remove this little piece right here. As you guys can see, it's metal and it has the adhesive on it, so you'll be able to stick this onto something. Really nice how that's designed. And this is going to give you control of the temperature of the light, as well as the light itself. You can also open this guy up when it comes time to replace the battery. And that's going to be similar operation for the hand control. So this one is going to give you similar controls as this light here. This control here. This is going to allow you to turn the lights on and off. You will have to pair them all up as well. And then once they're all paired up, you'll be able to control those. So let's see if we can get this one to pair. All right, so we're going to put it in the pairing mode. All right, so now that is paired. So now we can increase the light intensity, decrease the light intensity. Right from here, we can adjust the temperature. We can set the timer from 10 minutes to 30 minutes. And again, like I said, you have your auto and you have your on and off right here on the back of this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and just turn that off for right now. All right, so now this one is very unique because this controller here is going to be for your doors. Okay. So when it comes to your doors, you're going to use this in two parts. One portion is going to be connected to the door, and these need to be able to communicate with each other. So when you open the door, like so, it will turn on and off. So if you have this already, in a cabinet or maybe in a closet or something like that, you guys can see it has the little sticky tape right here on the back. So you're going to stick this inside of the door, and then you would have this one also inside of the door, and then whenever the door is broken or open, then the light would come on. So that's the auto feature for that. And again, all of them have that same little magnetic piece here on the back, the same little locking mechanism for changing the battery, and you also have your auto with this device as well. So in a nutshell, guys, this is a really nice light system. I can see using this in my kitchen, maybe in a bathroom, definitely in a closet, because everybody walks into one of those little coat closets or something like that where they don't have any lights. This is going to be ideal for setting up something like that. Pairing that up with one of the motion sensors or just your traditional remotes that you have access to as well. So, you have a lot of flexibility when it comes to these. So definitely look at this entire set, guys. I think this is going to be ideal for a lot of people. So hopefully this video has been helpful, if nothing else, entertaining. All right, guys, it's been your buddy Rome with Rome Knows Tech, and I will catch you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace. I'm out.